Oh my goodness, JDX, you're early. You're here before the countdown finishes. Huh. Early bird gets the dino, I guess. Alright. Nothing fun is happening right now. Just for you early birds.
Ruthless aggression!
Oh, man, I love that. I can't play it enough. Maybe I play it a little bit too much for you guys, but yeah. Probably should have made another coffee. Maybe I'm going to do that. Maybe after a match or something. Okay. Here we go. 2, 1. Alrighty. Hello and welcome everybody to tonight's fantastic Dino action. I certainly think this is the best way. At least it's my favorite way. If there is a truly best way to play dinos, that's up for debate. Absolutely. Of course, if you're new here, this is all I do. I've had probably more experiences than anybody who's ever tried this deck before. In the past, in the present. Oh, I love it so much. I think it's pretty cool that I do one thing. Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Of course, being live like we are right now, you can't hide nothing. And that's okay. And I like that. All those great moments are elevated because it's live. The not so great moments, well, you can't win them all. But this variation, I think, is going to do the trick. Quite a bit different than last night. We're not splashing for white for some of those sideboard things. We've got some of those fantastic proven pieces that really just keep doing the trick. My goodness. Back to nature. Absolutely. Well, I faced 5-color Fires of Invention, Enigmatic Incarnation twice last night. It's like the algorithm knew. I didn't have my trusty 3 copies of Back to Nature in the sideboard to hose that deck. Painful stuff. So it's back in. Love it if we face off against anything aura related, which is definitely not common. We could also hurt them a little bit. Or if it's something that has maybe just a lot of enchantments by chance. Mono black waste not. Potentially this could be very nice. But again, with that deck, sometimes they don't see waste not ever. Or maybe in some of the games, and this is just sitting in your hand. They just have a lot of discard, and then we lose everything, and then they play waste not, and we're basically dead at that point, sadly. But it's still lovely. I like to almost not be caught out. I may not draw the 3 copies. Of course, I could go up to 4 if I was a crazy person. I don't really like 2. 3 really seems to be the sweet spot. And then protection. Protection. Maybe I could jam pack even more protection than just 4 Tyvar stands. I used this a couple nights ago. I want to say 2 nights ago, maybe 3. Yeah. When you have something like Xenagos doubling the power of a creature, Tyvar stand potentially, if we top deck it, if we don't really need the hexproof and indestructible, we simply sink all available mana into this to make something really big. Xenagos doubles that. Say X is 5. Boom. Tyrranax Rex is now 13. Xenagos doubles that. 26. That's pretty decent. That usually is going to get the job done. Cut. How's it going? Early tonight. Good stuff. Nothing funny. It's exactly what I want to be doing. I'm not caring too much about what other people are doing. Of course, the Back to Nature for enchantments. That's good. We're already doing such amazing, powerful stuff. Sometimes, of course, it is interrupted. A little bit easy. That's why we have 4 copies of Gwenna. That is like the key. Everything is a key because it comes together. Oh, Wayward Swordtooth, where are you? You're going off. My goodness, Wayward. Charging through everything. Stay there, buddy. But Gwenna is the key, and everything coming together. You get a bunch of creatures with 5 power that naturally I already love to use. and you pop off and you make them bigger, and they can't be countered, and they can't be countered, and they can't be countered. We don't really need counterspell protection if 12 of the things that I start out with normally can be countered. I think that's good enough. And then 8 of those things also likely can't be targeted. But of course we don't always get to this. They take out Gwenna. As long as she lives one turn, she comes back around, boom, gotcha. Tends to be the trick. Oh, no. Nothing too fancy. I am trying a single copy of Plaza of Heroes, upping... lands to 22. I was thinking of 23, but we've got Gwenna, which is legendary, Xenagos, Ghalta. I think that is enough to oftentimes at least have Plaza of Heroes, potentially tapping for a green source, possibly a red source when we get Xenagos down. But as long as it's a green. Of course, this colorless mana could mess us up. There is a very real chance of that happening. Although, I have dropped the basic lands down to a total of 4. So I think it's going to be good. It should work out. Previously, when I was using Topiary Stomper in place of Wayward Swordtooth, I had 6 basic lands, sometimes 7. So those 2 basic lands becoming a Sheltered Thicket and a Rockfall Vale, I believe. I think that's alright. But we could trim Plaza, make it also a dual land, red and green. Will be very consistent in that department. It's a very slim chance. We'll see. See how she goes. Rending Volley, well, that does the trick. No spirits. Helps out against mono white humans. Greasefang. Strict Proctor and Lotus Field, potentially. It covers enough angles. It's 1 red instant speed. We don't need a creature ourselves to fight Reckless Rage. We need a creature to ping for 2 damage to deal 4 damage to something else. This is very, very hard to deal with. Should help out. Well-rounded enough, hitting enough things. And then finally Ancient Imperiosaur in the sideboard. If we face off against mono green, we'll bring Ancient Imperiosaur in because they don't do a whole lot of anything. So we have the chance to build up a bunch of creatures, Ancient Imperiosaur, double it with Xenagos, and just bash them to pieces. Absolutely. Crush them. And I almost forgot to mention, if the music does cut out for whatever reason tonight, just let me know in the chat. It seemed like it cut out about halfway through. I don't think I hit anything on my keyboard, but that certainly could have happened. I switched the playlist to shuffle and to loop, so I think maybe it went right to the bottom of the playlist and it just stopped. It didn't go back around. Just unlucky potentially, as sometimes we get with this, with anything in Magic. Yeah, I say we start off with it. Get right into the matches. Starting a little bit earlier tonight is quite nice indeed. That's going to be good. Try and aim for about 2 hours, I would hope. We'll switch up this quest to cast 20 white or black spells, because that's not blue or black. Oh, man. Cast 20 blue or black spells. I'm not doing that either. I guess I'm waiting. Eventually. Hopefully things don't get a little bit glitchy. Everything is nice and smooth tonight. What with the release coming up soon for Wilds of Eldraine. There's nothing really from that set that I'm looking forward to except one card. It's the Royals, the protection spell for 1 green instant speed. You give hexproof to a creature, and then afterwards they get a Royal Aura roll. I forget, whatever it's called. They're left with +1/+1 and Ward 1, if I remember correctly. So you still get a little bit of protection, potentially, after you have the hexproof. Power stays around. I think I might be up for that. That might make all the difference. Boon Kuro. Azorius Control or Lotus Field. It could be a little bit rough, but again, 4 Carnage Tyrants, 4 Tyrranax Rexes, 4 Shifting Ceratops. Ooh, that tends to do the trick. As long as we stick 1 or 2 early things, we get to those big things. And sometimes we just get to them anyways. Wayward Swordtooth entering, we play an extra land, and we're ahead. Watch it be Rakdos. Sacrifice. Oh, that's a keep. Very crazy stuff, I know. We got a lot of lands. Of course, it could be way worse than that. We at least have that lovely Gwenna. That is going to be good. It would have been a little bit better with Castle Garenbrig being able to play those bigger dinos, but certainly with a fairly low land count of 22, and we're seeing 6 of them, I'll take it. Oh, what do we got going on? Sultai ramp of some sort. Turn 3 Gwenna would get us the Regisaur Alpha, which is quite nice. Hopefully one of those things. Oh, energy. 5-color energy, potentially. A little bit unfortunate seeing that Sheltered Thicket, but we didn't have a play for turn 2, so that's perfectly fine having that enter. I don't think they'll have too many counter spells, but they could have Harnessed Lightning. So when they play it for 1 in a red, they add 3 energy, and then they can spend as much energy as they have at the moment to deal damage to target creature equal to the energy that is spent. Or they could just straight up kill Gwenna with something else. Oh, they got the Thoughtseize. They got the Thoughtseize. That's alright. Oh, excuse me. That's why you have multiple Gwennas. Oh, my goodness. I jinx myself talking about those lands. Yeah. We'll get there eventually. We can play anything. Oh no, that's not good. Aetherworks Marvel is going to be very painful. When they get to 6 energy, they can tap it, look at the top 6 cards of their library, and cast a spell from among them. Rough stuff indeed. Anyway, I mean, look at this flood. My goodness. Watch, I would have mulliganed and it would have been no lands. That happened quite a few times last night. Oh, they're at 4. They could play something and easily get to 6. Various spells. Oh, okay. Well, let's hope it's not Ugin. Or, well, a lot of stuff is going to hurt us. It's a very good chance they'll get a hit. Oh boy. Can't be that good. They're taking a while to think about it. Oh wow, that's good. That is absolutely stunning. Of course, Regisaur Alpha. Let's get that going. Use up all available mana for the turn. Beautiful stuff. Pressure them a little bit with that 3/3. Wayward Swordtooth next turn. Currently, we got 5, 6, 7. We will get to 10 permanents. Wayward Swordtooth plus 2 lands. My land for the turn in Wayward Swordtooth. But we'll see if they have that Harnessed Lightning coming in hot. Used to play against this deck all the time in Historic. Way back when. Pretty painful. They probably have some way of making more energy, I bet. Oh, there's the Emergent Ultimatum. Yeah, also that. We may not be dead as long as we choose just right. Omniscience and Vraska. Well, it's got to be Vorinclex. We can't have Vraska enter with double her loyalty. That's okay by me. That's not the end of the world. I'll take it. That would have been very painful indeed. Would have got a lot of poison counters. Ouch. Dodo got, oh no, Vorin. Okay, okie dokie. That is not good. Okay, well, we'll see what we get next turn. Of course, it could be Ghalta. We go with that plus Wayward Swordtooth, maybe something like that. We might be able to smoke them. There is 3 copies of Ghalta, so it's not completely unheard of. Okay, okay. Something, anything. Not quite. Not enough to bust through. You know what? We're going to give it a go. We're going to get Tyrranax Rex instead. Pressure him a wee bit. See if Vorinclex wants to block. Maybe they will want to do that. Or I guess Vraska would finish me off now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that tends to do the trick. I didn't think there was really a way through, especially with Vorinclex doubling the energy counters that the player gets. And they were at 6 there, going off with the Aetherworks Marvel. Not a pretty sight. Certainly not a deck I would ever expect to face. But do I want to do anything different? Tyvar's Stand, there could be protection against Vraska, against the Harness Lightning that fortunately we didn't see. Harness Lightning definitely, or maybe it's not Harness Lightning. Keep in mind, we don't see any red sources. Technically they can make a source of red with Ether Hub here, tapping, paying an energy, adding 1 mana of any color. But I kind of suspect it is just Sultai Energy. Still, Tyvar's Stand for that protection. No counter spells, I would imagine. I'm going to trim Tyrranax Rex. We're going to get in Ancient Imperiosaur. Big, powerful, nasty. Scary stuff indeed. I'm going to trim Xenagos and Carnage Tyrant. Bring in Tyvar's Stand, save Gwenna, save some of the early stuff, and pop off later on. Oh, you love my shirt. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh yeah, something special for you. That is the Ruthless Aggression. John Cena's first appearance where he just slaps Kurt Angle. Man, that is... Oh, that's my favorite edition. My new favorite edition, I must say. Beautiful. Of course, we didn't have much Ruthless Aggression here, sadly. That's all right. You know what? Shift. Let's do shifting. Gwenna turn 3, Regisaur turn 4. I hope. Oh, you need to see it. Well, maybe we'll see. We'll see how we do it. I'll just play it for you. It never gets old. I think I cropped it pretty nicely. You get some of the background looking through. Lovely. 2 Gwennas, I mean, if they have a Thoughtseize, well, we will be playing 1. This is why you use multiples. Thoughtseize, do it. Oh, okay. Okay, Gwenna may be safe. Cross the... Oh, and more lands. I love it. Yes, I'll wait until I win. Of course, playing dinosaurs, I'm already winning right there. And I'm playing the best card game in the world. So it's like a double whammy. Couldn't ask for anything better. Ouch. She's going down. Maybe not. Oh boy. What's it gonna be? You better kill her now. Oh, that's not gonna do it. I lost you. Well, I'll get you back.
Ruthless aggression.
The good stuff, the good stuff. I guess it's kind of funny when the game is going a little bit slow, nothing much is happening, and then I just press that ruthless aggression. Oh, a third Gwenna. That is a little bit unfortunate. At least we will get a massive Ancient Imperiosaur next turn. I think that is going to do the trick. Oh, absolutely. I did the chroma key. Actually, it was a color key, so the part where, you know, they're both looking at each other, you kind of see the game through it, and then he just psh. But I had to do a green screen behind the video, crop it, do a nice faded border, so it's kind of like with the game a little bit. It's not just a clip simply pasted over and this opponent is basically done for. Tap. Yeah. Making it as big as possible. That's how you do it. I don't care if Gwenna goes down, fine by me. We've got more. And we have more than enough lands. Now they could play you-know-what, Aetherworks Marvel this turn, get Sultai Ultimatum. They have a total of 5-6. They could play Sultai Ultimatum with another land, sadly. There's a lot of... Alrund's Epiphany. That might save them. Let's hope that's not the case. Oh! Yeah. Search for another Alrund's. Breach the multiverse. Do I like Vraska's going down? Okay. We'll see how this goes. We may not have lost. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of creatures. Just have to hope the hits weren't too good. Basically, it's over, I would imagine. We're going to get lucky. Yeah, I definitely like combining stuff, I must say. But it does seem like we got him. We got him, folks.
Ruthless aggression.
Okay. Hopefully I did that right. Man, this is getting like, this is next level stuff. We got John Cena, Ruthless Aggression, The Laugh. I could throw in that. Oh. Hopefully I timed that right. Man, this is fun. It's like a game itself. A game that I forget to play because JDX, you keep me honest when I don't use them. I'm gonna, get into the habit for sure. Have you ever thought about combining those two like a perfect pairing? Oh. How does it get better than that? Yes, the DJ. It's not the DJ, it's the meme J. Oh, that doesn't sound right. DJ meme. Ugh, no. There's worse words, worse names that people have called themselves. That's pretty tame. But, what do I want to do? I still like that Ancient Imperiosaur at 12-12, but oftentimes it is a 12-12, similar to Ghalta, which can easily be a 12-12. And I don't have to tap people for her. Yeah. Well, we'll just have to Hope we go more explosive. Of course, having so many lands in Gwenna, a little bit too slow. We still got the job done. We chose the card we needed to choose. Oh, no, I don't know. I think this is going to be better. I'll do the Ruthless Aggression. It's like, well, they were in a ring, and then I play the Joe Rogan clip. It's as if Joe Rogan and all the commentators were watching the first introduction of John Cena when he goes, Ruthless Aggression, hits him. And then Joe Rogan's like, whoa, ooh, man. I think that's probably the perfect pairing, come to think of it. Man, ooh. Next level. This hand is not next level, though. Of course, we have to send it. Okay, much better. Yep, we got her. They got Thoughtseize, we know. A little bit of removal, potentially. I do like to keep all the lands with Wayward. We'll send one Karplusan to the bottom. Of course, Castle Garenbrig does start. Karplusan Forest is not a forest, and Castle Garenbrig needs a forest to enter the battlefield untapped. Phew. Oh, it is a banger idea. That's probably what people will start to... I could just sit here for an hour and play memes, not even play the game. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe I should try it out sometime. Alright, let's hope there's no removal, at least for a turn. We can explode pretty good, hopefully getting Carnage Tyrant. I would think there's a very decent chance, especially with Castle Garenbrig here. That'll definitely do the trick. Oh, they're taking it out. I think they looked at it. They don't like what we did to them last turn, or last game, I should say. Ouch. That's alright. If we get another land next turn, definitely Wayward Swordtooth instead. Cycling the Zagoth Triumph. Interesting. But Wayward Swordtooth, like I said, we get Carnage Tyrant next turn because we get to play this extra land. We're at a total of 6 green, and hopefully that helps. I am really wishing I had Xenagos, I must say. Would be nice next turn to go Carnage Tyrant, Xenagos. The turn after that, actually Marauding Raptor plus Xenagos potentially for a total of 6 in one turn. That'd be nice. Well, they have a lot of energy. They don't have a whole lot left in their hand, so that might be a pretty good positive for us. They got a lot of ramp. It could be a Sultai Ultimatum coming down next turn. As long as it's not, we may have... we got a chance here, folks. Oh boy. Nothing big. They have a total of 7. Potentially. Oh, what's it gonna be? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. We just have to send the worst thing to the bottom. Alright. That Kid Gaming, how's it going? How's it going? Well, we lost the first one, we won the second one, and now we have some interesting choices. Nah, send Vraska to the bottom. Just very interesting potential with this deck. Energy. They cheat out big, massive stuff. They ramp to this Sultai Ultimatum, getting 3 things. Searching their library for 3 mono-colored cards with different names, and then they get to play 2 of those. Often, okay. Yeah. That does trick. But that's the first match of the night, I think. No, that's the second one. I don't know. I lose track. They all blend together. That's okay. We'll get revenge. Not that I would expect to face Sultai Ultimatum, but yeah. We do get big explosive stuff. that finishes off the opponent. It's got to go our way at some point, you know. Sometimes you get into those bad streaks and it wears you down, but it doesn't have to. Arashi. That Ugin avatar really could be anything. Oh, also interesting. Similar to that first game against Energy there, where it was just a bunch of lands and then a Gwenna and then a bunch of lands afterwards. I'm going to give it a go, though. I like seeing Shifting. I like seeing Xenagos. Pretty nice indeed. Rakdos Sacrifice, maybe? Well. Another Xenagos. My goodness. Wacky tonight. Going to be a bit of an uphill battle, but hey, there we go. We got Wayward, we had a bunch of lands, so it really could turn around as it has done right now. Next turn, 2 lands gets us to 6, 7 with Wayward. Hopefully they don't steal it or kill it, but Wayward Swordtooth isn't super threatening at the moment. We're still well ways away from 10 permanents. Hopefully he sticks around. If he does stick around, he is and was better than Topiary Stomper, getting us 2 extra lands. Where Topiary Stomper is always a land, it's only a basic land. It pulls lands out of the deck, reducing the chances. Okay. Gotcha. Just reveal the hand and reveal your doom. Oh no, that's dirty. Yeah, thank you. Maximum aggression, go time. Look at that. If Wayward Swordtooth was Topiary Stomper, that would not have happened. I don't think they can kill us this turn. Hopefully that's not the case. They have a total of 7. Maybe somehow another 3 with Hive of the Eye Tyrant, but I don't see that happening. Pretty sure we're safe, but you never know. Double Stomp from Bone Crusher Giant taking us down to 8. Still wouldn't quite be it. Okay, maybe we got him. They better have 2 Thought Seizes or else we smoke them. And I get to use that combination. I'm ready and waiting. Oh boy. Done. Even if they had another Blood Tithe Harvester, it wouldn't be enough. Oh!
Ruthless aggression!
Yeah, man. Hopefully I timed that right. It seems to be the icon, the stream deck that I use for all those hotkeys. When I play something up there for you guys to see, the icon changes to show that it's playing, and I can see the second that it ends. So then I follow it up with something else, like that clip of Joe Rogan reacting to John Cena saying ruthless aggression. That was absolutely ruthless. But we are bringing in the stuff to save the stuff. I like Xenagos, but we did get the job done without Xenagos. Actually, Ghalta, what am I thinking? Ghalta is the easiest thing to target, painful, doesn't even have ward at all. So we free up some space there. Trim one copy of Xenagos. Still nice to see too. Back down to 60. Oh, excuse me. And we're off to the races. I still think I might have liked keeping 3 Xenagos. Again, I might up it to 4. Because that thing packs a punch. And if they don't have removal, which they probably will. But if they don't. Oh my goodness. This is... Well, they gotta have something. Ooh, the Blood Tithe Harvester. Huntmaster at the very least lives. I'm gonna play it. I would imagine either Fatal Push, Stomp, or that Blood Tithe Harvester is gonna take it out. They saw what we did to them. They're not going to let that happen again. They're gonna stop every creature at every point. They won't get a little bit greedy, saving removal for something else. That would not be smart. They better not. Okay, not too bad. Liliana's -2. I'll take it. I mean, I don't have one to protect Gwenna. Certainly I could... You know what, I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to go Wayward. It gets me an extra land this turn. Potentially, I'm going to continue that domination, that ramping. If I draw another land... coming up. If it's Castle Garenbrig, I get Carnage Tyrant, which would be fantastic. But if I don't get any land, it still would be Gwenna. Get rid of Regisaur Alpha, though. Yeah. Mostly because it has 4 power, it doesn't synergize with Gwenna. I was definitely going to go Gwenna next turn, and then Carnage Tyrant the turn after that. Anyways, ideally... Tyverse Stand, that could be nice. Hopefully we get some big stuff down soon, though. Ooh, that is tempting. No. We're going with this. That's where it's at. Oh boy, Tyverse Stand coming in hot. I hope. Try and use removal before you attack. Oh boy. Of course, if Liliana minuses 2, we're just going to sacrifice Wayward Swordtooth. It would be nice to turn on Wayward. Getting to 10 permanents, we got a nice 5/5 creature that can trade beautifully. I'll get rid of Marauding. We would be using Tyverse Stand to save Gwenna, and we still would get Carnage Tyrant after say... Okay. Well, that's what it has to be. They're going to get rid of Carnage Tyrant anyway, so we might as well maybe make Gwenna safe. And hope we draw something good coming up. Cross the fingers. Well, that's not something good. Well... Yeah, they just had a Thoughtseize when they needed it. That's too bad. Where's that Leyline of Sanctity to give us hexproof? No, we're not coming back from it. Sacrificing Wayward, maybe they had removal for Gwenna. That's unfortunate. They do know that potentially we could have protection, so maybe they'll try to play around it. They'll be a little bit scared of if I could save my creatures. That's going to be the hope. Kind of thinking of just simply trimming Shifting Ceratops. You know what? I've always wanted to do this. We save some of the early stuff. We'll get to enough to make a big Ancient Imperiosaur, which is a little bit harder to deal with for the opponent. Ward 2, better than no ward. And Shifting dies to Fatal Push quite easily. 2 stomps from Bone Crusher. Blood Tithe Harvester, well, likely they could have 2 blood tokens, giving it -4/-4. I was kind of thinking about doing this specifically, so it's nice to try it out. Oh, that's not going to do it. Oh, it's slightly better. Now we'll send one of the biggest things to the bottom. We got a lot of motion by the side door. Oh, it's a bunch of raccoons. 1 second. What are they trying to do? Are they getting into my organic food waste? I think that might be the case. No, I think it's safe. I put about a 40, 50, something. A heavy boulder on top of it, so they can't really knock it over. Probably 40 pounds. No removal. Go for the throat. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. Whoa, does she live? Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Oh, nah, darn nuts. That's okay. Worth a shot. It was the best bet at the moment. Regisaur Alpha could be pretty nice. Imagine they'll have played some creature. It might be Fable, only making the Goblin. And the token from Regisaur Alpha being a 3/3, that damage would continue on through. However, I will get rid of Ancient Imperiosaur. We're not really at that point yet. Okay, we're getting there. We got some bodies. That's good stuff. Hopefully they don't have Fatal Push for the token. And then we're left with one creature and we have to sacrifice Regisaur to Liliana's -2. We get Castle Garenbrig next turn though. We do get Tyrranax Rex, which is going to Rex their chances. I mean, if they have removal, they'll use it on the token. Seems pretty straightforward. No, okay, that's basic. We won't take it. We want Liliana to go away. Maybe they do have another copy of her. Hopefully, that's not the case. I just don't want to discard either of the things that I have in my hand. Okay. Castle Garenbrig. Let's see it. That's not Castle Garenbrig, and that will do it, unfortunately. I really would have hoped to see it at this point, but you can see how important Castle Garenbrig is in that particular moment. If it would have been out, we would have gotten, at the very least, Carnage Tyrant down. That would have maybe scared him away quite a bit. Yeah. Can't always get the job done. But just having that protection, maybe starting off with Tyvar's Stand, which I haven't done a whole lot. Again, worst case scenario, you don't have to save anybody with Tyvar's, and you just pump up whatever creature makes the most sense. Do some more damage. As long as you have something out, it's basically never dead. You pump up whatever creature that wasn't blocked by the opponent, and potentially just finish them off right there. They've done their careful calculations, and boom, all of a sudden, they're taking an extra 4 or an extra 5, and you got them. Bose. Nope, yep, boom, bang, bang, boom. Absolute instantaneous. I don't think I need to explain how good this could be. Oh my. Oh boy. This better have a lot of counter spells. We see an island. Maybe it's Lotus Field, Fading Hope to bounce Marauding Raptor, or they... Oh, hashtag pre-recorded. There you go. Cross your fingers it's no counter spells. I'm going to try for Gwenna. Good. I like the looks of this. Mono blue tempo, perhaps. Hopefully it's not as... Okay, all right. Gwenna sticks around, we might get him. Oh, the Ledger Shredder. That's not going to do... Oh, folks. Strap yourselves in. Here it is. I'm about to barf almost everything I have in my hand. Gwenna taps for 2. Wayward is free. Whatever. Draw a card. Don't care. Gwenna taps for 2. Wayward is free. You get the theme of this. Gwenna taps for 2. Ghalta is free. And we get to swing with a nice 5/6. I don't suspect they can deal with everything. Moment of truth. That's not going to save them. Moment of failure.
Ruthless aggression.
Okay. Well, I don't really need to do a whole lot. Actually, Rending Volley, come to think of it. What? That's got to be mono blue. We see a Spell Pierce. Very nice. We gain that information at least. Yeah, just mono blue tempo. If we stick a Shifting Ceratops, that is going to be absolutely devastating. Do it like Xenagos. They don't have a whole lot of creatures or much of that stuff, so I think I could simply cut it. That and a Tyrranax Rex. I really like the Rending Volley. I don't think the only creature is Ledger Shredder. It could be the Haughty Djinn. There's probably other creatures in the mix. Thing in the Ice, potentially. That hand's not going to do it, though. That hand's also not going to do it. Okay, we finally got to the hand that will do it. We'll send Regisaur and Tyrranax Rex to the bottom. 2 of the costliest things. We have the lovely Shelter Ticket to start. Beautiful. There wasn't going to be any creatures for me to kill. Maybe they, could play Ledger Shredder this turn. They don't. All right. Take that ping. We'll see what we draw out. What counter spell or other stuff. Change the equation potentially. Okay. Yeah, we'll get there. Oh, yeah. Ledger Shredder. Nice. Would have been nice to go Shifting Ceratops if that Huntmaster had stuck around. I'll wait see if they play something at instant speed. See if they play something that it would rather kill. All right. Just playing ops and considers to do things. Huh. They could also have that Fading Hope that is going to bounce the Ledger Shredder. I'm going to wait and see if they play something else for one, just to make sure I can kill it. I don't think they're going to do that, but... Alright, let's see what we draw out. Save it. Playing the opponent's deck, my goodness. Of course we could try for Huntmaster, but Shifting Ceratops likely is an auto win. We got a better clock than them. Oh yeah, okay, mono blue. Well, that tends to do the trick. I'm just going to keep Shifting Ceratops back. It's going to deter any and all aggression that they probably are going to throw at us. Oh, the Pateramander also is not going to be good. This could be problematic. Yeah. Just stomping ground and Huntmaster this turn, unfortunately. Oh. I don't think we're going to get the sneaky reach. We might. You never know. Oh, okay. Okay, we take out something. We'll take out that Tempest Djinn. I think it's going to be our best bet. Surprise. Tempest Djinn potentially could be the biggest thing, the most damaging thing. Fading Hope though, bouncing it, I don't like it. But Pteramander, okay. Yeah, we'll try with that. Man, I've seen a lot of Fading Hopes, my goodness. Interesting. I mean, we're not quite dead yet. We certainly could draw perhaps the right thing to get the job done. It's going to be an uphill battle. Oh, Rending Volley. Rending Volley doesn't save us. Okay. Well, we know what it is. I'm keeping Rending Volley. I'm going to kill what I can when I can if they are tapped out. Hopefully dodging the bouncing stuff. That was rough. I'm just thrilled to have Rending Volley. Hopefully we face Spirits at least once tonight. It would be nice to bring it in for that. And that is the keeper. We've got Castle Garenbrig again. That's the all-star land. Absolutely. They may not do a whole lot with Huntmaster. At the very least, they could draw out a Fading Hope at some point. Marauding next turn? Oh, that would be good. They could have a Censor, definitely. We play a Huntmaster, we dodge Censor or Jawar Disruption, which is pretty nice indeed. Good. Try and get a little bit of damage. Good. That one damage could make or break it. Play that Ledger Shredder. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Certainly I would imagine they counter this. Basically guaranteed, but I'll try. You never know. That's alright. We got lots more stuff coming up. We can play Carnage Tyrant or Tyrranax Rex easily. Oh, they played 2 Ledger Shredders. That might not be good. We got plenty of lands. There's a good chance we'll see... Well, we should be seeing Carnage Tyrant or T-Rex any time now. Well, that's not it. Of course, I will cycle Shelter Ticket finally. The time that I actually cycle it is upon us. Oh, beautiful stuff indeed. We got the thing that we needed. Big time. Clutch, absolutely. But really, where is that Carnage Tyrant? Either of those things. Or a Rending Volley to take out one of these Ledger Shredders before they get too big. Pteramander, I would imagine maybe they adapt to put 4 counters on it. Oh, okay. I like the looks of this. Yep, pay that 2 life. We're going to try for Ghalta. We're going to draw out maybe something. Maybe nothing. Moment of truth. A moment of death again. Either you get the counter spell or you don't. Oh. Gotcha. They could have Ether Gust to send Carnage Tyrant to the top, maybe. Very few things. Maximum aggression it is. You can't bounce all that. You can bounce one thing. They're certainly not killing us next turn. Ledger Shredder alone, the one Ledger Shredder can't take out Regisaur or the token. They'd have to double block if they wanted to stop them. And it is very nice taking out But Terraman, oh yeah, just adapt one. Man, that is good. That is good. Oh, are they bouncing everything with something? They must. Interesting. Maybe they do have something up their sleeve, huh? Okay. What are they thinking? No! Okay. Oh.
Ruthless aggression.
I was worried there for a second. I guess they've just never really seen Carnage Tyrant. They were ready and waiting to bounce it. They looked at it multiple times and are like, wait a second, I can't do anything. Maybe they had Fading Hope. They were going to send that back to Fading Hopes. March of Swirling Mist to phase out the token and Carnage Tyrant. That was an interesting one indeed. Mono blue tempo. It's been a long time since I've faced that. Of course, starting with Shifting Ceratops, that's pretty nice. If you ever happen to run into that deck, you land an early Shifting Ceratops in game 1, and you can give it haste. Maybe turn 2 Otepec Huntmaster, turn 3 hasty shifting. They might just concede on the spot. If that happens, sometimes that has happened. Tatzo worm, huh? Ugh, that's not quite gonna do it. I would hope for at least 3 lands with Gwenna. I don't want to risk it. Okay, it is a little bit better there. Send Xenagos to the bottom. Keep all those lands. Keep the possibility of Wayward Swordtooth. No. Playing multiples. A turn alive. Ooh. Good old mono green devotion. I like it. Definitely like seeing that Plaza of Heroes. We should be in a very good position. Regisaur Alpha on turn 4. I love it. That's very good. No Kiora, no Wolf Willow Haven. More lands. The more lands, the merrier. We get the maximum benefit of Wayward Swordtooth. Now we just have to see a big payoff. We should be seeing a big payoff. If I sequence it right. I can go Regisaur Alpha plus Ghalta in a single turn. I'll have 10 permanents exactly. They'd be dead. Ghalta, you can do it. Ghalta. Ghalta. I'd be able to make 6 green and have 1 red left over. The 1 red for Regisaur Alpha. Plus, well, 7 mana in total. Regisaur for 5, Ghalta for 2. Basically be dead in a single hit. Ooh, not quite. Well, that's alright. We'll get that Carplucent Forest. We'll get Regisaur Alpha. Sadly. Almost turning on Wayward Swordtooth. I'll attack with a token. We'll see if Belligerent Regisaur wants to block, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, no, it's pretty good. Pretty good. We got lovely bodies. Basically guaranteed to get to 10 permanents next turn anyways, with the land that I have plus whatever else I draw, even if it is another land. Hopefully that's not the case. Where's the big stuff? My goodness. Nowhere to be found. Rough. 3 Ghaltas, 4 Carnages, 4 Tyrranax Rexes. Imagine Cityscape Leveler definitely taking out Regisaur Alpha there. Well, trade with the old growth troll at least. Well, we got something. I mean, we still have to worry about Cityscape Leveler. That's basically gonna do us in, but you never know. You never know. I imagine Storm the Festival definitely locks it up there. Okie dokie, not busting through that. Yeah, I should have seen a payoff, statistically speaking, but I did not. That's alright. We'll trim Tyrranax Rex. We'll bring in the 4 Ancient Imperiosaurs like I was mentioning against Mono Green. We get a lot of stuff. We get this down and we beat them up. Lovely. Pretty simple, straightforward. Oftentimes I'm able to go bigger and faster and better. There's always going to be outlier games like that previous one. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Certainly I've seen a lot worse, and I know based off what we're facing, that's going to be sticking around anyways. And especially with the shelter ticket there. Love it. Always. Watch me draw no lands. Bunch. Not enough. Actually, I'm going to check the music, come to think of it. Okay, good. It's still playing. It's still playing. I like to see it. Another Carnage Tyrant, though. Yeah. Huh. Actually, no. I went first. What am I thinking? Sometimes that has happened. I've drawn Carnage Tyrant, Carnage Tyrant, Carnage Tyrant. Okay, good. I'm starting to like the looks of this. You know, we draw another land somewhere in the mix. Regisaur Alpha, big Ancient Imperiosaur, Xenagos sprinkled in there to double it. Oh, okay, all right. We're off to... Ooh. This is gonna get dirty. I'm gonna hit him for as much as possible. I'm gonna hope that we don't just lose to Kiora, but they don't have Wolfwillow Haven. They only have 2 forests. We might be able to get them. Okay. Something. The darn Karn. Oh boy. We won't quite kill him next turn. We really could do a number on him. It might be too little too late with about almost lethal. We'll see how it goes. It all depends what we draw, of course. Well, they'll be getting that Cityscape Leveler next turn. Ooh, a shelter ticket. I do like it. Now the question becomes, can I make Ancient Imperiosaur work? It takes a total of 6. Gwenna taps for 2, plus 2 of the lands. Regisaur Alpha. Sitting at 4 bodies, 5. Or just go Carnage Tyrant. I make Gwenna a little bit bigger. I might do that. Cityscape Leveler is going to be taking somebody out next turn. Wolfwillow Haven, Nykthos, really. I kind of like Carnage Tyrant. Just because it makes Gwenna a little bit bigger. They'll target Gwenna with Cityscape Leveler, unfortunately. But we'll pressure them as much as possible. We'll take out Karn, because I like taking out Karn. That's good. Oh boy, mostly, oh, tapping out. Okay, okay. Regisaur Alpha next turn. Potential, oh, okay, let me think. We got options now. With that Power Stone, I must say, it's nice to get another permanent. We get a little bit closer to the Wayward Swordtooth as well. But definitely has to be just Regisaur Alpha. We'll do our thing. And we wait. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, that's not so good. Hopefully they don't have another storm. They have another storm the festival. My goodness, that is dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. We got a chance. They're all tapped out land-wise. I like it. I like it. We might be able to sneak something in. That's okay. We'll take that damage. And hope. Woodcaller Automaton. I don't like the looks of that. Is there any way we could make this work? I don't think so at this point, no. We won't be finishing him off. No Xenagos, unfortunately. And losing the Regisaur Alpha, which would have given Ancient Imperiosaur haste, not the greatest time in the world. No. Can't quite bust through. They'll pop off with multiple Storm the Festivals, too many creatures next turn, too many big creatures. Cityscape Leveler as well. Taking out what it needs to take out. Certainly, Ancient Imperiosaur, they'd have enough mana to pay that ward cost, and then it's still continuing on through an 8/8, of course, is, well, that's pretty painful for Carnage Tyrant, only being a 7/6. Yeah. I've been pretty good against mono green. More often than not, with this variation at least. At least it has been quite a wide range of stuff we've faced tonight. I'd like to face mono green some more. Possibly bring in Tyvar Stand, I guess. If they do play that Cityscape Leveler, they sink a lot of mana into not killing something, because we save it with Indestructible. Toka. That Jetmir Avatar. I kind of want to risk it, I must say. 2 chances to get to the 3rd land, and then we just go off after that. Nah, 1 mulligan. Okay, it got better, I would say. Send the costliest thing to the bottom. Especially better because I'm seeing that all-important Castle Garenberg. Ooh, we got Izzet. Are they going to kill Huntmaster with Fiery Impulse or not? Oh, I play this game too much. My goodness. That's a wee bit rough. Of course, maybe they can only bounce Gwenna, use Volcanic Spite next turn to finish her off. Hopefully it's just... Oh, you can't do that. You can't leave her alive. You can't leave her alive. What is going on? Well, I guess just Carnage Tyrant it is. She untaps. We get a attack in with a nice 3-4. We get Carnage Tyrant early. Hopefully it's not Transmogrify. They could have Indomitable create. Not quite. I'm just going to cross my fingers it's not Transmogrify. Okay, I like the looks of this. Good. We might have a chance here. Oh, and with that as well. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can go Regisaur plus Shifting. We got to worry about a counter spell, of course, but we do need Gwenna to untap. We'll see if they do anything. If they try to kill her, bounce her, something like that. I'm going to try and get it down. Good. Maximum aggression. Hope. Certainly seems like they may have the combo, the 30-30, you know what. But maybe they don't. Oh, yep, there you go. Smoke them.
Ruthless aggression.
Okay. I like it. Of course, lots of counter spells, lots of interaction. We want that Tyvar stand to keep her alive at all costs. Trim Ghalta because they can counter and bounce it and kill it or do whatever. I kind of like Ancient Imperiosaur though. If we can stick it, we could get it to be pretty big. It could help block the World Spine Worm if they are attacking with a 30-30. I may have enough total power to trade with it. Say this is a 14-14 Tyrranax Rex. I combine a Carnage Tyrant. At the very least, the World Spine Worm wouldn't have enough to kill us. Maybe I simply use this to block. We're left with a bit, and then I kill them on the following turn after they've mostly tapped out to try and kill us. But I definitely think it is that combo. What's the best way to deal with it? Well, nothing specifically. Rending Volley can only hit white or blue creatures. It doesn't hit the goblins or deal with artifacts. I'll trim one Xenagos. It would be extra nice if we could play Xenagos, use it to finish off the opponent, of course. Extra flavorful. It could be Torrential Gearhulk as well. We'll keep that in mind. Ooh. Oh. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Folks, it's getting better and better. Maybe they have some removal. Probably have some removal, but we'll try. You know, we'll get playing this stuff. We'll get... Oh, they have no counter spell. No removal. No fiery... Oh, what is going... Oh my goodness, folks. This is where you want to be. Let it happen. We can save whatever they target. We play this Wayward. We play the Karplusan Forest. Oh, this is nice. Try it. Oh, Volcanic Spite. Just to spite them. Gotcha. This is all I need to survive. Woo! Fired up. Wayward lets us play Karplusan, which lets us play the other Wayward for 1. Supercharged Marauding. Maximum aggression. 6 damage. Ouch. If we get another land next turn, we get Xenagos as it... Oh, Carnage Tyrant. Yep. Gotcha, buddy. Lights out on your chances. Creativity this. Don't think they're winning next turn. I got it ready. I got it queued up. Well, I guess they could do it. Ooh, they could do it. The darn big score. That's painful. That tends to do the trick. That tends to do the trick. Ouch. So close. But no cigar. Would have been nice to turn on Wayward Swordtooth, I must say. Okay. We're in for a slugfest. At the very least, they gotta respect our damage. Hard to deal with damage. Not quite, not quite. I want it to be better. Stuff for 2 or 3, something other than Wayward Swordtooth. Okay, that's better. Definitely. I would like to keep Carnage Tyrant, but we'll try and be as smooth, efficient as possible. Huntmaster, Wayward, Supercharge, power up everything. I imagine since the Steam Vents enter tap, they don't have Fiery Impulse. At least. Maybe just Volcanic Spite. Oh, they do have it. Alright, alright. Maybe they just drew it, perhaps. At the very least, they can't do anything for 1. We get ahead. We could see Carnage Tyrant next turn. If we draw it, we do get to play it. Oh, Xenagos, though. Doesn't do anything for us. You know what? We should use up all available mana, come to think of it. That's better. Now if we draw Carnage Tyrant, double it, hasty, and we hope for the best. Ooh, they got us. They got sweepers. I'm doing nothing for them at this point. So it is good I didn't play Huntmaster. I just have to hope they don't go off next turn. Ooh, where's the payoff? Got to be coming up at some point here. Huntmaster at least will, maybe draw out some sort of counter spell or something. I guess they have it. They're not worried whatsoever. I was actually thinking, I might be facing that. Okay. Oh, it's gonna get interesting. Ah, you gotta be kidding. Another Huntmaster. Where's the stuff? Where's the stuff? Alright, well, we just got unlucky. Really would have hoped to see basically anything. Ghalta would have been nice. We could have played Ghalta. Double her. 24/24. A bunch of their stuff has to block. Yeah, it's it happens. There's nothing you can do differently. It's not like you can, well, you could add bigger stuff, but that is absolutely an outlier example. Yeah. We'll keep the party going, at least. Eventually, once they find a worthy opponent. Ooh, I don't like that Vorinclex. Hopefully it's not Sultai Energy once again. Yeah, love the looks of that. That should do the trick. Pretty reasonable. At the very least, we will get shifting eventually if they do something to good old Marauding. Mono-weight humans, huh? Okay. Not too bad. Nice to have Marauding. Hopefully no ossification to exile it, of course. As long as they don't have that, we might deter the aggression from Dauntless Bodyguard. Hopefully it's not Thalia's Lieutenant or the Luminarch Aspirant to get it up to 3 power. Oh boy. Okay, that's good. That's good. We have mostly creatures, of course. Thalia, Guardian of losing to dinosaurs. Basically. Of course, Huntmaster, not the best thing in the world. Doesn't always happen. Often enough, Marauding might just die, so the Huntmaster that we drew, we could have played. But this is definitely better. I don't imagine they're going to be blocking. Five 4 is pretty good stuff. If they don't have an answer for it, it pretty much scares away anybody they'd want to attack with. Brutal Cathar, though. I'd be worried about that. There's the ossification. Okay. Maybe they had it previously. They were going to save it for something bigger and scarier. The Marauding Raptor. Ooh. Back-to-back Huntmasters. My goodness, it has been a long time since that's happened, I must say. I'll keep Marauding back. Maybe they don't put counters on everybody, so they would not want to attack. We'll see. Good stuff. I like it. Oh, good. Scared him away, exactly like I was hoping for. The Xenagos is something. I kind of like it. That's alright. Once they let it happen. Of course, we could attack, but I still want to hold it back. Doesn't seem like they have a whole lot. And the Marauding Raptor could get us Tyrranax Rex next turn. And I like that. If we get Castle Garenbrig and we have lost Marauding anyways, we still would get the job done. Exactly lethal, that would be sweet. Although Adeline does have Vigilance, so that's not going to happen. Brave the Elements coming in hot. Maybe. Okay, that's pretty good. I imagine if they're attacking with Thalia, they must have another copy in hand. I'm gonna take out that pesky Mutavault. Oh boy. I imagine that would be it, especially because these... the theme of tonight is just good old bad luck. We can't really do much about that. It's not like you're gonna... You see Huntmaster back to back to back, basically, in a game. You're like, oh, I don't want to have that happen again, but that is so rare. If you see something like that happen, just forget about it. Pretend it didn't happen, because basically never does. Not enough to worry about. However, we got to take stuff out. Wayward Swordtooth, yeah, it's not like it can block super early as we would want. It is nice to keep Gwenna alive, sometimes. Tyvar Stand, of course, to help against Brutal Cathar, Ossification, saving whoever we need to save. But I will trim Ghalta. They do have Destroy Evil, 1 and a white instant speed. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. I'm pretty sure. Ghalta might not last very long, that's for sure, if they save it, that is. 1 Xenagos? Yeah, let's do 1 Xenagos. Okay. It is a lot of creatures. Maybe we'll just hit a big pocket of removal that they have, 2 ossifications and a brutal Cathar to start. Nothing much is going to stick, you never know. And you know that hand is not good. Technically, a sliver better having this Rending Volley, but still, where's that second land? Okay, it's there, but it's not a source of red. If I kept that hand, I'd probably be dead. I'll try one more. Did that? Oh. No. That's not happening. How she goes. Yeah. Happens to everybody. Would have been nice to use Rending Volley, though. Take out Adeline. Oh. A 2-for-1. Sometimes not, just because the token that Adeline makes whenever they attack with a creature, usually somebody can block it. But if they dealt with the only creature we play and then they attack, it really can get out of control, especially if they put some counters on everybody with Thalia's Lieutenant. That extra token and Mutavault, of course, too much to handle. Mono Green Devotion. K9, 64/64 Rakdos. I would imagine with one of the Rakdos Planeswalkers, Angrath, the Minotaur Pirate. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, pretty reasonable. Hey, you got something for 2 and maybe something for 2. Boros Pia is my bet, with the Sundown Pass, adding a red or a white. Is Huntmaster going to survive? Well, even if it doesn't, Wayward Swordtooth is going to at least get us another land next turn. I bet it's that Stomp or something. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see that 5th land. Let's see Regisaur Alpha next turn. We'll get up in the permanent department. We're not going to use removal on it. At the very least, maybe we're just taking 4 this turn. That's okay. That will do the trick. Maybe it is Boros Midrange, perhaps. Seems like that could be the case. 5th land. Oh. Well, that's not a 5th land, but it is Huntmaster for 2, Wayward for 2. Certainly they're going to be taking out Huntmaster with something, I would imagine. Starting off with a Sword of Fortune Frontier. My goodness, that is that tends to do the trick. Playing additional lands this turn, exiling. Okay, yeah. So it is Boros. Yeah, that's rough. That tends to do the trick. We don't have enough permanents, unfortunately. Yeah. That darn Bone Crusher Giant. I've always wondered about Rending Volley, but mainly the only hit is Pia here. I mean, it's a pretty important thing to hit if you can take her out. But otherwise, Rending Volley just sits there. Tyvar Stando, I'm eyeing that up. They don't have any counter spells, of course, so I could see myself trimming Tyrranax Rex. We'll bring in Tyvar's instead. I'm thinking Ancient Imperiosaur as well. You know what? Let's do that. I got a good feeling about this. Oh, I don't have a good feeling about that. Ouch. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Huh. Crying Dino, that's what it calls for. Okay, now... yeah, I'm not even going to bother at that point. It took 3 mulligans to see a hand with more than 1 land. That is like, oof, that hurts. I have enough lands that I should have seen at least 2 well before that, and certainly seeing 3 Gwennas. Painful. That was like a dagger in the back. Oh, just to stick it to you. Kick you when you're down. Here's 3 copies of Gwenna. And still 1 land. Alright, let's see. Something good. Let's try and end on a positive note. Of course, it's always positive. I always have a good time even when, well, things don't go our way. There's not anything really different that I could do. Increase the lands potentially, but, well, I think there is enough ramp at the moment. We got a keepable hand. I like it. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Maybe we're just losing Huntmaster. At least we got to the... ooh, yeah, that's all right. 1 less fatal push on Gwenna, and that is good. Dimir. Oh boy. Dimir Rogues, I would imagine. We'll try for Gwenna. Oh, no, where? There you are. At least she is safe. 1 black can't take her out. They may have go for the throat or any variation of things coming up. Unfortunately. Alright, I like it. She lives. And the opponent may just be dying pretty darn soon. Of course, we'll go with Huntmaster. Actually, double Huntmaster is better. Watch this. Now, we don't want to use Gwenna. Still the source of red. Green. Technically, it didn't really matter, but yeah, I like it. I like a free shifting, I must say. I'll wait and see what they do. But that was a pretty good turn. Gwenna could give Shifting Ceratops reach if it would be nice to take out Nighthawk Scavenger. Fatal push, that's fine by me. I'll take it. Just in case they have another fatal push. I don't want a permanent to leave the battlefield. Ooh, live Gwenna, you can do it. You can do it. Nuts. Ooh, also nuts. I'm just going to be as aggressive as possible. Huntmaster probably is going down to some manner of things. Get a little bit of benefit. I do like attacking with shifting. 5 power, and shifting certainly could go down to some various mono black removal. I'm not too worried about the 2 damage from the Nighthawk Scavenger at the moment. Tyrranax Rex next turn though, that would be ideal. Oh, wow, my goodness. Okay, we'll just, we'll keep swinging. We'll keep swinging. I like it. I like it. Keep them down. They may be low enough that Tyrranax Rex actually helps to finish them off if they keep attacking us. That Thieves Guild Enforcer is going to be painful. It's been a long time, I must say, since I have faced Dimir Rogues. Don't even remember the last time. Nice of them to mill 2 Wayward Swordtooths. Maybe we'll actually get to the 5th land at some point here. I don't like that either. Oh, and another Gwenna. No, they milled 2 lands. Let's have a 3rd one on the top. You can do it. Okay, Sheltered Thicket. We couldn't have used that, and it's basically going to do it right there, I would imagine. Drown in the Lock, possibly countering this because we have so many things in our graveyard. Somebody has to block something. They'll probably attack us, maybe with everything. We'll block the minimum possible. Ouch. I don't think I'll bring in Rending Volley. They have a lot of mono black stuff which Rending Volley can't target. The darn Nighthawk Scavenger. Ow, ouch. Yeah, no, we're not living through that. Yeah, a rough one. Do I like Tyvar's stand? Well, kind of. Yeah, we want to protect Gwenna. If she lives, they probably die. Again. The key thing. Well, we got 12 things that can't be countered, so we're pretty safe in that department. Maybe they bring in, change the equation, countering a red or green spell with a mana value 6 or less, I believe. Yeah, save it for shifting. Nah. Or Carnage. Or Tyrranax Rex. Not happening. I imagine that's what they're bringing in. The Ether Gusts as well. They saw the Carnage Tyrant and the T-Rexes when they went into our graveyard. So they do have some valuable information. That's not good. Okay. Better. Quite a bit better. I'll send T-Rex to the bottom. It certainly could be interrupted, knowing they are what they are. Keep an extra Gwenna just in case. Painful things happen. That's good. That's good. Maybe it's just Fatal Push, not the end of the world, of course. They could still hold up something after they kill it. It's always Fatal Push. Good. Good. We get her for free. We don't have to worry about a counter spell, something that's going to kill it. Hopefully we don't have to sacrifice her or something, as long as she lives one turn. One turn. Oh, she lived a turn. Oh, folks, this is unheard of. I'll go with Shelter Thicket at least. We'll try for Regisaur Alpha. They could have counterspell for a creature, something. Oh, they don't. Good. It's looking up. Big time. Maybe they just have another fatal push for the token here. Do it. Okay, that is something. Of course, we have to have at least 8 cards in our graveyard to turn on Thieves Guild Enforcer. Give it +2/+1 in Death Touch. Phew. Oh, they're going to crew the Reckoner Bankbuster. Very, very nice indeed with 2 flashy rogues. That, I don't know. I like it. Pretty neat. We got bodies. That's all we need. Carnage Tyrant, T-Rex next turn. Let's see it. Well, it's got to be Regisaur Alpha, sadly. Gwenna has to stick around, depending what we draw. Watch it be another Gwenna. Okay, so she will be safe. I like it. Hold her back, hey, I'm going to block that Thieves Guild Enforcer. Hopefully no Shieldred's Edict, of course. Hexproof and indestructible. It doesn't help when we just have to sacrifice a creature. A Gwenna is not saved. But I should be able to block the Thieves Guild Enforcer at the very least. That'll be nice. If they do what I'm hoping they do. Good. Mill some more stuff. They only have a colorless mana. Boom. It's nice. We take out a creature, we don't lose ours. It had Death Touch. We stop ourselves from taking damage to draw land. Well, they did mill a Carnage Tyrant. Okay. Tyrranax Rex should be coming up literally any time now. Yeah, we're almost... Oh, Tyrranax Rex on the bottom. What am I thinking? I sent one to the bottom at the start of the game. Okay, no, still, well, something's coming up. Digging for those lands, definitely. Still not getting it. Good. Militaivars and a land. Let's get something good. Something good. Something that Gwenna does untap. That's not nothing. Let me do the quick math. How many permanents do I have? Gwenna, unfortunately, playing the other Gwenna, it is only still going to leave us at 9. Yeah, no, we can't beat that. No, that's too bad. Yeah, leave it there for tonight. Didn't get to end on a positive note. Had a lot of unfortunate mishaps. Just didn't come together. It happens. Hopefully you guys enjoyed as much as I enjoyed that. Alright. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your time zone. That kid. JDX. Cut. Yes. Sleep well. If you are sleeping and you're watching this later on, hopefully you got some good sleep. We are going to put the opponents to sleep better than we did tonight. Yeah. All right. See you next time.